Hello, you billions of bald apes. It's Wandering Chloe here.
So Chloe's gone to ask if we can just leave. Morning, bald apes. It's day 4 and it's like 5:15 in the morning. I'm in the dry robe. We're going up to the top deck to get in a jacuzzi and watch the entrance into Olden. Apparently it's really good, which is why we've gone up at this stupid time. So, well, not Olden, but like the fjord, I think. Whatever. I'll bring you back when we're up there. So it's 5 in the morning. I thought we'd get a lift dead easy. Oh, here we go. Show me up. Thought I'd use
Deck 11.
psychology on the lift and it worked, didn't it? Got the old camera out. Thought I'd slag them off.
Closing.
We did get a lift quite easy. I'm in a lift section. We're supposed to be meeting Chloe's brother. The reason I've brought you back is this is quite an interesting subject. There's no way of communicating really on the boat. You can ring cabin to cabin. But if you plan, you have to sort of, it's like the olden days, you have to plan to meet people at times at places. It's really cold and wet. And foggy. Stopped raining now.
It is cold.
It is very cool. Very, very cool. The jacuzzi's a swimming pool is not open till 8. And it's now. Oh, I don't know what time it is. Oh, there you go. 6:05. We're in the infinity pool. This is the jacuzzi.
No, I want to get in. Ooh, it's cold.
No, it is quite cold.
I don't want to get out. Look at all the wires again.
The chlorine's burning my eyes. There's too much in here. I don't suppose it matters that much because it's outside. Look how foamy it is. Hot tubs are disgusting things, really. There's the view. So we're at the jacuzzi. We were in it for like an hour. Now it's room, have a shower, and explore Olden. Morning.
Morning, sir.
Thank you. For that? The sun?
Olden my golden.
Olden me golden. It's good, isn't it? What does Olden have to offer?
That's where that woman last week posted a picture where she was wild swimming over there.
At least it feels quite warm.
Take a picture before you go, guys.
There, okay, thank you. What's Olden got to offer then? Let's be having a butcher's. It's not as big as the last place. Stavanger. I was going to say Stavagen. It's not as big. And there's all the coaches leading to stuff.
We need the tourist thing. Jessica's
Oh,
not going to see much from her skylift, is she?
A map. They might get a break in the clouds. Let's have a look around, Kai.
Your mum was shocked at how big the
Let's have a look around. Let's show the apes. All the bald ones. Olden. So there's a lot of coaches going to places. Look how big the ship is. It's always mental when you get off it. Oh, there's someone controlling the traffic there, look. We've got lollipop people. Look how much smaller the Norwegian lollipops are. They're not like the long lollipops our lollipop ladies use. So are you allowed to just cross the road wherever you want? You're just guessing. I'm just crossing the road here. I'm breaking all the Norwegian rules. So there's a bit of a souvenir shop. I think they all more or less sell the same thing, to be honest.
You okay?
Okay. Hats, gloves, just stuff with Norway on. It's not bad prices though, to be fair. It's cheaper than I expected. Look at this.
Tourists.
Well, wear one as well.
Yeah, but we haven't booked anything.
No, I'm just saying we're... It's mental, isn't it, us humans? People enjoy this. As I said, I would never normally go on a cruise. Those of you that watch my channel know this isn't how I wander or explore the world. I'm just, you know, having a go at this just to see. And it's just... They're all stood there like cattle and paying a lot of money for the privilege. It just doesn't float my boat. I'd rather just, you know, I know. I'd rather just explore the world.
Look.
Oh yeah. I have to say, look at these houses. So simple. Such a nice place. They're not made of paper mache. What more do you want? Let's just
Hello, you billions of bald apes. It's Wandering Chloe here. Dan's gone to the toilet in this building that is behind me, and is about to go and launch his drone that way.
Olden is very nice. Very nice. Hi apes. Drone time. Oh yeah, look at this beach.
That would have been perfect to wild swim.
That looks really nice. Yeah, but you've got like 1,000 people walking past.
Yeah.
That looks so nice.
It's crystal.
And so shallow.
That's what I thought. I was like, how is this boat? But the boat hasn't come through this part.
We'll definitely be having a wild swim.
Oh, we've got 2 more days, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got two more stops. But this looks ideal. Are we going to get something like this again is the question. Anyway, just on the drone flight. Now we're walking into Olden. Oh, here's some more Norwegian homes. Look how nice they look. Hang on, they haven't even got... I knew something looked different. There's no... that's the back gardens. There's no fences. Because that's the front. Yeah, there's no fences, it's just open.
I bet they get so fed up of tourists filming their windows. All they're trying to do is wash up.
This is absolutely brilliant. Once again, wooden houses. I honestly have not got a clue why England, in general, we refuse to build wooden houses. They've got to be brick that cost stupid amounts of money, whereas timber...
And they can't even say it's because of the climate, because look at these.
Exactly.
Like they've got bloody snow rails on the roof.
Timber would be built so much faster, so much cheaper. There's got to be a reason. I think it might be the mortgage, the people who give you your mortgage, they're not willing to do it based on timber. Then it needs to be a brick building. I don't know. Olden doesn't seem to have much in it really. Like Chloe just said, I think you've got to do an excursion here. Well, you don't have to, we haven't, but I think it's literally, it's probably the sky lift and the glacier why the boat stops here. Anyway, it's got a bit of a supermarket thing, which is always interesting to see. Oh, is this the exit we've gone in or what? So, in a supermarket, just having a look at the prices of things and converting them. It seems to be...
Where's that salad that you and your family have all the time?
Meat salad? No, that's prawn salad. The prices seem to be roughly the same as England. Some things are actually cheaper. I think you get more cheese for your money. I tell you one that'll be the one to know is Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max, Claire. I drink a lot of Pepsi Max.
It's £10.65.
Yeah, but it's like a brick.
It's a huge block.
So, if food's about the same, maybe cheaper, but we'll say the same on a whole, the average wage in Norway is 38,000. No, was it 48,000? 38?
I don't know.
I think it was. Oh no. Sorry. £3,800 a month is the average wage in Norway, and their food costs the same as us. I'll leave that to stew in your brain. Pepsi Max is more.
The alcohol age
That's
here is
£2.80.
25. It's more than America.
But I'm still going to buy it because it's a lot cheaper than the boat. They had Pepsi Max on offer. I know you're all wondering, did they buy the Pepsi Max? Did they not? It was 4 bottles for £6.70, wasn't it?
£6.70 for 1.5 litre bottles.
Anyway.
We're going to see if we can get it on the boat.
What is that place? Oh, that's the glacier. It's an information board for...
Walking map.
Yeah, the trouble is a lot of this you can't get to on foot from where we are now.
You can?
No, in just a few hours.
Oh.
Before the boat goes.
Oh no, not right now.
That's what I mean.
But look, for the future people watching this video, if hiking is your thing, definitely get off the boat early if you're not doing any excursions and come find this map.
The map's in the middle of Olden, next to the shop. The what?
Comedian.
Oh, well. He's got his headphones. See that man in front? He was the comedian on the boat last night. See Chloe down there? there was a bug attacking a worm. So she feels the need to split it up. Can't have no bugs attacking worms. Not on her watch. Are you happy now? You split them up?
Yeah, save the worm.
She saved the worm.
I know. This is where they're going.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say a thing. Food is at. And now we're going to do a quiz. But I switched you on now to show you the buffet. Just food. But there's multiple sort of areas. They repeat the same food over and over again. But the place is huge. It's probably half of this deck. As you know, we got up at 5 AM. It's 25 past 3 and I can barely get my eyes open. So we've come to this sun deck.
Snow here, but Jessica had no snow and she was way further up.
Yeah.
You can't see, but you can feel the sun. You can feel the warmth of the sun. So this will be us for a bit now. It's good, isn't it?
Around 17 knots, all being well, we should be exiting the fjord tonight at around 9:30. Once ago, we're actually only out to sea for about 4 hours before we enter our next fjord. That one's called Geiranger Fjord. We'll head up Geiranger Fjord, and again around 17 knots bound for our next port of call, which is Helleselt, where I expect to be tied up alongside our berth a little earlier than today, so it'll be a 7 o'clock arrival tomorrow morning in Helleselt. Weather on the way up, well, it looks good. Light winds, calm seas, mostly clear skies. The temperature somewhere between 12 and 14 degrees Celsius. We'll enjoy our departure shortly, enjoy our scenic sail down North Fjord, and have a lovely evening on board.
So now we've done the sail away and we're going to the room. Right, word of warning, I've just gone in my favourite place, the Crow's Nest, and because I'm wearing shorts, it says I've got to go and put trousers on. But Chloe is wearing a skirt and her legs are out. What's the difference?
On.
I thought
Trousers on.
trousers on, so now I'm allowed in.
He's a completely different person, he's changed, you know. He can go into the crow's nest now.
I'm not going to upset other people. I'm not going to upset the blokes in there.
By having his knees out.
Scruffy jeans and polo shirts. I was much smarter. This has got to be the best place possible to have a glass of wine. You've got the wineage, the old wine, and a really nice, it's called the Crow's Nest. We was in here yesterday, it's my fave. And there's the view for the wine. This is a very good pre-dinner drink. This is what I expected from a cruise. Pina colada and margarita ordered. But look at this cheeky view. It's a good view to have a cocktail with, isn't it? It's a bloody brilliant view.
This is just something else. Just look at that. Dan just went for a wee, can you tell?
I went for a wee in the disabled toilets. So this is an interesting bit for people who are thinking of going on the cruise. Chloe booked the beach house, which is just a part of the Horizon Buffet restaurant, I may add, which has got nothing wrong with it. I love the Horizon Buffet. It's just a buffet and you can just wear what you want in there. So it's not posh, is what I'm saying. All they've done is blocked a bit of that off. And then it's £11.50 each just to be in here. And then there's prices on food as well. Really confused, if I'm honest. Like, even the poshest places don't cost this much.
No.
I don't get it.
Like the main dining rooms, the MDRs, they're just included, and the food in there is top notch.
And it's really posh.
Really nice.
This is just a part of the Horizon bit. Like, I can even see the buffet area there where you have breakfast. There's nothing special about being in here.
Like those buffet food.
But it costs a bomb to be here.
Plus your drinks.
I really don't understand. So Chloe's gone to ask if we can just leave, basically. It said on when you booked it, if you don't turn up there's a surcharge. We have turned up. We're just going to say we looked at the menu and we're like, nah, because the actual far posher, nicer restaurants you don't pay for. This is why we're so confused. So, bald apes, we escaped. We didn't have to pay 20 odd quid to eat. I'm not even joking, right? There's the Horizon Buffet, that's just the buffet. It's on like till 1 in the morning. It's a bit noisy in there to talk to you. It's on till 1 in the morning. And like on the menu in that place we just went in, not only is it using the same part of the ship so you feel like you're in the Horizon Buffet, there's chili con carne, for example, and you're paying 11 quid odd for it. It's on the buffet. We could go next door and have that.
And it's probably the same stuff that's come from the same place.
Yeah, from the same kitchen. Chicken fajitas, I saw them on the buffet.
Yeah.
Anyway, off we go. See? Way posher and cost nothing.
No, Coral.
Coral restaurant.
They all serve the same thing, no matter.
And I'm going to critique the food. This is the menu. Oh, I don't think you can really read it, can you? Anyway, we'll critique what I buy. Back in a bit to vlog. Calamari rings with chili mayonnaise. Let's see what we think. It's kind of hard to film the food on yourself. Really hot. Really hot. So they obviously prepped a ton of the chili mayonnaise. Probably with cling film on the pots. Oh, I suppose you could have a bottle and jizz it in when you need it. Calamari ring. The calamar. I can't talk.
How much have you had to drink?
Not that much. They could easily be frozen. We can't really tell which way. They're a little bit uniform, it's a bit suspicious. See. Suspiciously uniform. So you get 4 of these rings and a bit of sauce. tastes absolutely fine. Can't argue. But what's good is when you come into one of these restaurants, if you don't get enough food, you just go to the buffet. So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if there's enough food or if you even like the food. You just go to the buffet where the food's great. Which raises the question, why don't you just go there in the first place every night? But you come in one of these places to be posh. Anyway, that's the starter. I brought you back a second. I don't know if you heard what I was saying. Probably because I'm filming. He bought us another one. He just went, here's another one. And now he's laughing. I think it's because they can see I'm a YouTuber. It is, isn't it? I'm getting special treatment because I'm a YouTuber. I've got 2 starters.
Oh yeah.
So mains come. I've got steak and kidney pie. It's you know, the usual posh food, which is just normal food. Look how much carrot I've got.
I just saw someone have that and thought that looks really nice.
That much carrot. Posh food is just normal food, like that. Look at this. Look at the mash. They just sort of tube it on, and then as long as you. Seems like food. The way you do it posh is. I mean, as some of you all know, I've been a chef for quite a large portion of my life, and the way you do posh food is, for a start, there's got to be hardly any. And then second, you just sort of like, you see how the parsnips are on top of the cabbage? As long as you do that, it makes it posh. Anyway, let's see how it tastes. What? Moustache a little white. I don't want to put the cloth the wrong way around. Food's actually really good. It's red hot. Nice gravy to meat ratio.
Has it got kidney in it?
Yeah, I've got steak and kidney pudding. I don't know if I've even said that, to be honest. You have to bear with me, I'm a new vlogger. So I think I've said things when I haven't. The veg. It's alright. In fact, the veg is more than alright. The max is more than alright.
That's the same as what's on the buffet. I should know about it multiple times now.
You should know. And then the entirety of the carrot on my dish. That's all the carrot that you get.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, that's all the carrot. They must be able to do about 10 people's dinners.
Andy?
Yeah.
Carrot friends?
That was a nice piece of carrot though. But yeah. Can't complain.
Oh,
he's
this
laughing.
is really nice.
So we've got bread and butter pudding for dessert.
The chef's recommendation.
First I want to try the custard. Because Chloe had custard from the buffet and it was like the
It's
stuff.
better.
It was the stuff you add water to. See if this is.
It's better. Better than that was.
Yeah, that's actual custard. Yeah, I was curious if they were going to use actual custard. Right, bread and butter pudding. Let's have a look.
You not like it? I like it.
It's fine.
It tastes like what you get out of Morrison's. A microwavable one.
There's nothing wrong with it, but it's not proper bread and butter pudding.
Why? What makes it not?
Well, they haven't made it out of actual bread for a start.
Yeah, they have. There's a crust there.
No, it's like an imitation crust on the top.
Oh.
But yeah, no, it tastes absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with it. It's good. It's just not bread and butter pudding, but whatever. It is. It's like a fake version. They're like they've done the fake crusts on the top. But it is what it is, and it's fine. So I'm going to eat this, and then I'll be back. So I've got something to say. That food was
Doors closing.
absolutely fine. It is what it is. It's posh, so you don't get much and stuff like that. It's all a bit farty, but that does not affect the quality of the food. The food was brilliant. Oh, cheers. Thank you. The one thing I did want to say was the staff were all Indian, Asian.
Yeah, from everywhere.
Oh my God, do they work? You watch them, every one of them, working so hard. So hard. And you wouldn't have got that work ethic. You just wouldn't from British people. If the ship was manned by the British, you'd need twice the staff. Don't ask me why that is.
Yeah, they're not just stood there
I am British.
serving you. They're like going around making tables up for the next day, or checking on other people's tables, or filling up the water station, or doing all kinds.
Yeah, just the pure level of effort is off the scale from the staff on this boat.
I've got to say though, the food on this boat is way better in the main dining rooms than any of the specialty restaurants. Hands down.
Yeah, she's right. Anyway, I'm going to call that a wrap, and that's the end of day 4.
I don't even know at this point.
It's the end of this day.
So we got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Everyone would know. Everyone would know what the end of the day is anyway, because it's in the title of this episode. Yeah, day 4. See you in a bit, bald apes.